one way that we grow. Jacob?
And spiritual?
Yes, we have good spiritual growth. That's a good way to grow. We can also grow physically, mentally, and socially. Good things that we should be growing in. We're going to continue talking about growing today and our health, making sure that we are practicing good habits. A habit is something that you do without thinking about it. One good habit to practice is this one. You know.
Posture.
Yes, so a habit is something that we do without thinking about it because we've been practicing it over and over and over again. A habit will come to be a good habit if you do it continually. So one good way to continually practice having good habits is to choose to make those right choices in these certain areas. One of them being your posture. So sit up nice and tall. We want to have good posture in health today as we read about having good posture as a good habit. Begin reading for us with Be Healthy. We're opening to page 4. Page 4. Emily, you can begin for us. Heath, the health bee.
Heath the health bee. All the bees go buzzing when Heath walks through the door. He's strong and he's fast. He is polite and even more, he's always very careful, and he's always very kind. Some say he's the greatest bee that you can ever find. He's always there to lend a hand when there is work to do, and when he needs a snack, he chooses healthy honeydew. He always wants to be his best in body and in mind. It's true that he's the greatest bee that you could ever find. Bethany, your Ina.
Yes, now pause. Good expression, good smoothness as we were reading about Be Healthy, Heath the health bee. What words, as we read in our poem, tell us about our bee? Tell me a word that describes him. Dev?
Kind.
He's kind. Give me something else. Asa?
He likes to eat healthy honeydew.
Yes, he's healthy. He eats healthy things. Tyra?
He's strong.
He's strong. Well done. Have you thought of a different one, students watching? Adriana?
He's kind.
He's kind. All of these things tell us about our bee. Could these same words be used to describe you? Could we say that you're strong and fast, polite, careful, helpful, and kind? Those are good things to be said about you. We're going to find out more about how to have good habits, and one of those good habits being good posture. Let's take a look at the next page. We're going to look at our terms to remember. Read those first for us, Anna.
Habit, something you do without thinking. Posture, the way you hold your body when you sit, stand, or move.
Good. Continue, Carly. How to be healthy.
How to be healthy. Healthy habits. What does your body do all on its own? Breathe, blink, sleep. Your body is a wonderful machine, but there are things you must learn to do. Eat right, brush your teeth, exercise, and more. When you do them over and over again, they become habits. A habit is something you do without thinking. When you continue to make healthy choices, eventually they will become habits.
Good expression. Pause. So healthy choices turn into healthy habits. It starts with that choice. You have to decide, this is the right thing to do, so I am going to choose to do it. The more you choose to do it, the more you begin to do it without thinking about it, and then eventually it will become a habit, and you won't even think about it at all. There are some healthy choices that I think mom and dad have probably already helped you begin. Things like brushing your teeth every night. They probably remind you. They may even have a special chart you get to mark where you mark every night that you brush your teeth, every night that you comb your hair before you go to bed, or when you get up in the morning and you're getting ready for your next day, getting your clothes ready and things like that. Those are good, healthy choices mom and dad have probably already been helping you with, and the more you continue to do them, they will become a habit, and you'll start doing them, and you won't even think about it anymore. Those are good, healthy habits. Now, there are some things that we do, and we don't even have to think about it at all. Things like breathing and sleeping and blinking, those are things that our muscles take care of. They're already habits. We don't think about them. But there are some things that we have to consciously choose, or we have to make that decision to do so that it will become a good, healthy habit for us. One of the most important things we can start doing right now is practicing having good posture. So let's talk about more about having good posture. Continue reading for us, Carson.
Good posture habit.
Here comes the team. Do you see how they are running onto the field? Their shoulders are back and their heads are held high. They are confident and ready to play. Others often can tell how you feel by your posture. Posture is the way you hold your body when you sit, stand, or move.
And pause. Posture affects the things that you do. So you always want to be sitting up with good posture, sitting up nice and tall. We're going to talk about why. There's some specific things that your posture helps your body to be able to do well. If you have poor posture, it's going to affect the way you feel. It's going to affect the way things move throughout your body, and not in a good way. So you want to be sitting up nice and tall so you can have good posture. But it's not just sitting, it's also standing. When you stand, you want to stand up nice and tall so that you have good standing posture. And as you sit and you stand correctly, that will help you in the other skills and abilities that you want to do, maybe as an athlete, as you run and as you play, that will help you to play well and to be able to run well as you practice sitting and standing with that good posture. So let's read more about how to have that good posture. Continue reading for us, Asa.
When your posture is correct, the parts of your body can do the work God designed them to do. If you let your body slouch or slump, your lungs, stomach, and other important organs become crowded and your blood does not circulate well through your body. Think of a straw. When the straw is tall and straight, liquid flows through it easily. If you bend or pinch the straw, the liquid will have
A good posture. So let's read more about how to have that good posture. Continue reading for us, Asa.
When your posture is correct, the parts of your body can do the work God designed them to do. If you let your body slouch or slump, your lungs, stomach, and other important organs become crowded and your blood does not circulate well through your body. Think of a straw. When the straw is tall and straight, liquid flows through it easily. If you bend or pinch the straw, the liquid will have a harder time getting through it. Good posture helps your blood flow freely through your body as it should.
Now let's pause. You can see a picture of a girl sitting up very nice and tall. As you sit up nice and tall, the organs inside of your body have plenty of space for all of the things they need to do. But if you slouch, then they become crowded and they get squished too close together, and that causes them pain. So if you notice your stomach hurting a lot, check your posture. Maybe you just need to sit up a little bit taller so you can have good posture and all of the organs inside your body can have the room that they need to do their job. That also helps when you're sitting up nice and tall with good posture, standing up with good posture, the circulation in your body. Now, in our circulatory system, we know that our heart pumps the blood throughout our body. Well, if you're sitting up nice and tall, then the blood can move freely through your body. But if you're slouched and slumped over, then it's harder for the blood to circulate and to move. So it takes extra effort and extra energy, which causes you to feel tired. So if you feel tired very often, you probably need to sit up taller. You probably need to stand up taller so that the circulation can come better in your body and the blood flow can move better in your body. You can think of it as a straw. A straw that's working well can allow the liquid to flow through it very smoothly and very freely. But if it's bent or twisted or if there's something wrong with it, then that's not going to allow the liquid to flow very clearly and very carefully and very quickly. We're going to pause for a quick demonstration of this. So I have some helpers who are going to help me at the front. Let's have Lexi and Jackson, and I have 2 cups here with lemonade in them. And our helpers are going to race, and we're going to see which one can drink their lemonade the fastest. So you can turn and face your friends. Right there is great. When I say go, you can drink your lemonade, not too quickly to make your stomach upset, but we'll see which one can drink theirs, and they have the same amount, so we'll see which one is the fastest. You may begin drinking your lemonade. Ooh, a very close competition, and it looks like, oh, Jackson and Lexi are almost done just about at the same time. Now, there was something that Jackson had to work harder for, and I could tell he was really trying to work hard for. Thank you, helpers. You may return to your seat. And that's because with Jackson's straw at the very end, he said he would be a good sport about it, but it's twisted at the bottom and it's crumpled at the bottom. And because of that, he had to work even harder to be able to drink the lemonade because it wasn't as straight as Lexi's straw was. And you know, the same thing is true in our bodies. When we're not sitting up, when we're slouching, our body has to work even harder to circulate the blood through our body. So to help your body not to have to work as hard, you can sit up nice and tall with that good posture when you're sitting and when you're standing. Continue reading for us, practicing the habit of good. Amaya, right at the top for us.
Practicing the habit of good posture helps your body work and grow the way it should. When you have good posture, the weight of your body is supported as it should be. Your blood can circulate through your body properly. You can breathe more easily. You feel more comfortable. Your body can grow properly. You can sit, stand, or walk without becoming tired too soon. Your mind is more alert.
And now let's pause. Look at that bee there. He's ready to be a good worker, but one thing that can really help him be a good worker is to have good posture. So there are many good things that come as a result of having good posture. You don't have a lot of weight on your shoulders, so the weight that's normally on your shoulders is lifted off, and it allows your shoulders to relax if you're sitting up with good posture and if you're standing with good posture. We talked about the blood circulating through your body. You can also breathe more easily. If you're slouching and slumped over, then it's difficult for your lungs to be able to open all the way and get in all the air that they would like to. You'll also feel more comfortable, so you'll feel more confident in yourself as you're standing and as you're sitting. Your body can grow better. So if you're thinking, yes, I would like to be a tall athlete, or I would like to be tall like mom or dad, you want to sit up nice and tall so that your bones can grow strong and straight. And you'll also have more energy. So if you notice yourself feeling really tired, you probably need to sit up. You probably need to stand up a little bit taller so that you can have more energy. And those things can go throughout your body quicker. The nutrients can get to your cells. Your mind is able to be more alert, and you can focus on what your teacher's saying and what your teacher's trying to tell you and trying to show you. So good posture is very, very important. Now let's pause and do a fun experiment here. First of all,